And there's a total of 4 people that sleep here. Someone definitely tried to build something here. There are secret homeless camps, people hiding from the police. I found a campsite. What the hell was that? I don't even know what the hell this is. Oh yeah, this is there a guy over there? What the hell is that? What is up, guys? Thank you for watching Franco Travels. So today I've made it. The hell is that? I don't know, I thought it was coming from the forest at one minute. But anyway, I've made it to the forest. I haven't been here in a while, and I know that there was like something that on the news that popped up about something that was found here. Apparently had to do something with a stolen something. Someone got hurt, and then there was apparently blood that was found in the forest. So I've made it back to explore this very location and seeing what's going on. Just as I'm kind of driving around looking for new locations and spots, I decided to come to this one. And if you're wondering, yes, this is a brand new video, freshly out of the oven. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. God only knows what I'm gonna find in this episode. And yeah, make sure nobody just flies up behind me with a bike and tries to take the camera. But this is it. Let's see how it is. And it's already getting kind of chilly. I'm feeling it. No pun intended, because I'm in Chile, but it's getting cold. Let's go this way. See if I can make it in to the darkness gallows of death and morning. Let's see, I got a bit of a steep hill here. There we go. Bam! Did it. Let's see if there's any surprises waiting for me on the inside. This place is always full of junk. And I just realized that I have to pee. So let me make sure there's no children around and find a quiet little spot where I can feel vulnerable. I've gradually emptied the tank. Now I'm able to freely proceed. Oh, that's interesting. A Mickey Mouse blanket. Now I don't know where the majority of these things were found at once it showed up on the news. I'm not too far from Valparaiso. Is a town that's nearby towards where I am. But what I do know is that they were found, and I'm interested in finding out. And I think I got a tan today, slightly, might just like a small tibbit. I just drooled on my cheek, but a small tibbit of sunlight tonight. I don't know why I keep hearing somebody screaming over the intercom, but they are. It's like if somebody's like in a fight, like a wrestling match or something. I'm not quite sure of what that could possibly be, mate. Oh, I never seen that. I know you guys know this part right here in front of me, but I do not know that part. That is extremely foreign to me, Mr. Watson. Well, let's take a look. Might be new graves. Did I come here before? I think you guys would know better. Mirmo. You guys would know better than I would. Because a lot of you guys end up just accidentally watching a video and then you come to this one. I don't even remember what I recorded. This appears to be the pet side of the cemetery. Nero, Mabel, a ladder, those cool leaves that smell good, eucalypto or something like that. Okay, so yeah, this would be it. So far, I have been good. I have been surviving. I have been living the vida loca with these animals that I found off the street that tend to happen to be my best friends. And I'm finally now able, after the last video, I think I was way up on the top of the mountains. Now I'm staying a little bit closer to sea level. And I feel like I'm choking myself out with this book bag, like right on my carotid artery. I wonder what these lines are for. Well, we're on a very interesting trail already. just exploring the great nature. The best classroom in the world has no walls. Remember that. See, look at these big trench holes here. Could they possibly be for bodies? Or is it for something much more darker than the bodies? What do you say, Theodore? I don't know, good sir. I'm not quite sure if you know yourself. I almost got bit by one of these dogs. Canine. He was a big one. Played it like he was friendly. Gave me the runaround. Someone's shirt. That's always a good sign. Of death, you know. Not that that's what I'm looking for, is death. I'm just looking for an adventure. And sometimes you just gotta wander into it and accept whatever happens to you. And you just go with the flow. I know that a lot of you guys probably go through the same shit, you know? And it's fun. You know, sucks at times. But then again, it catches on and it's like, oh, okay, I get it. So I needed to go through that. I guess I wasn't completely mentally prepared. I still don't think I'm mentally prepared, to be honest. I'm crazy, everybody. La, 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 la. Let's keep going. What is ironic is that there is appearing to be somewhat of a trail through these little areas here. And I forgot to bring my huge blade of a knife. I just didn't bring it today, which I was supposed to, but I have forgotten for the last time. Look at this, it looks like somebody stacked these pieces of wood, and there's a grave and a flower or a tree. The plot thickens. Let's keep seeing whatever else is out here and what we can kind of discover as we keep going in. Oh, look at this. This looks like it could be human. It's a big one. And this looks like a whole crowd of animals. Which at that point I would question if they died naturally. I'd be like, that's too many animals. How many animals died at the same time? It's our son. He's not well. At night he gets hungry and goes for the dogs every time. Every night for the past week he would grab another one. What would he do with them? He would devour them and conquer. Which led us to this great divine place in the forest. Look at this. They wedged it in. Careful, Frank. That is the sign of dark magic about. Here lies La Llorona, or Theodore Montgomery, the man who could, the little choo-choo that knew more. Right. The little, I don't even know where I was at. Those birds completely threw me off my train of thought. On today's adventure, I've also forgotten something else, which happens to be my little pogo stick that I'm always carrying you guys on, so you can have a bit of a much more wider angle. But now I left it, along with some other things, on this crazy, chaotic journey into the wilderness. I am getting a lot farther from when I came in. I came in from that way. And for some reason, this camera is so bright. God, I'm so gassy. I have like acid reflux. I ate like 4 packets of beef jerky just so I could get that protein in my body. Not even that, you have to do that with Arnold Schwarzenegger. So I could get that protein in my body, make me stronger. And so I did it. I devoured all of it. I took it straight down the pipe. And now it wants to come back out. No! Look at this. Just keep going. If I keep going this way, actually. Hold on. Let me see where I'm at. Yeah, I figured. If I keep going this way, south. Are you working? Yes, it is. South. Oh, no, it's not working. I forgot my GoPro is a magnet of love. If I keep going this way, a little bit more that way, I make it to the dark forest. That is where I'm not supposed to. It's a no-go. It's where that one lion told the other lion from Lion King not to go. No, Simba. One must not go there. But he went anyway. He found the ghetto. That's, unfortunately, where I'll be heading if I keep up with this masquerade of darkness. Suddenly it got quiet. And I ate a spider. Oh god, that was salty. Someone definitely tried to build something here. Got like these two little logs here, or rocks. Fireplace. This is put here. Right? Isn't that something? And then you have all this brush here. As if somebody placed this here. And look over here towards the back. Towards the back, there tends to be a bit more. Now, a lot of these places here are secret homeless camps, people hiding from the police. Sometimes people camp out here, but it is dangerous. A lot of you guys are probably thinking this. Frank, why are you going so crazy about this? Because people tend to camp out here all the time. And you're right, people do camp, but not so much here. And that being said, is because it's a very dangerous place. So if you camp out here, you're camping out here with the people that are more desperate. And, you know, you being able to have a phone against 20 other people that don't have a phone, you become the primary target. Okay. Still been walking for quite some time now. Got a lot of little trenches here that go off into the nothing. Oh, wait a second. Remember how I told you that this certain path takes you into the dark forest? This would be it. Not that part over there, but this spot right over here. It's been a minute since I came down here, and the last time I did, I heard creepy howlings like sounding off. People were saying, oh, it's a Bigfoot. There's a lot of urban legends when it comes to Chile. A lot of urban legends. So there was like a handful of them that popped up in my head. But one is like this big elf-like giant. Doesn't make sense because it's an elf, which is supposed to be small, but yet they're a giant. Talk about being insecure because it doesn't make any sense. But it's a huge one, right? And basically what he does is that he lures attractive women, I think, and he gets them pregnant. I'm not even kidding, it's a thing. I forgot the name of it, but he gets them pregnant. And so all the pregnancies that happen in Chile, this is where it gets kind of funny, but all the pregnancies that happen in Chile, they blame it on the elf. It's like, well, I was walking to the park and something just hypnotized me and I blacked out, and 6 months later I'm pregnant. And that is because of the elf, which is kind of like a scapegoat. I don't think it's the elf. I think they were doing the nasty, like these people over there. And they don't know how to tell mom and dad. So they blame the elf, and they say, well, the elf did things to my daughter. It's like, no, it wasn't. It was your friend's son. Trust me. So I kind of want to start off with just listening to seeing if I could hear anything screaming off into the distance. I wasn't really planning on coming here, but as soon as I took this direction, I kind of knew that I was going to end up heading somewhat close to this little area. So I want to see if I hear anything. Let's make a mating sound. Maybe I could get like a mating call response. You ready? Here we go. That's what I heard the last time I was here, was like a big, you know, and then I did it and it got closer. I think I'm calling the wrong type of animals. I just keep getting the birds. All right, well, it looks like it's quiet tonight. Maybe nothing's around, at least around this area. I would keep going further in, but it doesn't really make, I mean, it's not that, it's that I don't have a flashlight on me and it's already sundown. And as it's getting darker, my dear boy, the harder it is to see. And I don't have a flashlight. This wasn't supposed to be a nighttime exploration. It just tended to turn out that way because this place is freaking far, you know? So I have made it to this place. There's another pet cemetery and I can hear people talking into distance. You hear it? I hear them, but I do not see them. And I smell marijuana. A strong hint of the devil's lettuce. Yep. It's nearby. And if I'm lucky, I might get a little bit excited just by the smell. Not because I do it, but because I don't. Mika. M-I-K-A. I just heard a whistle. Look at this. A hamster and a cat. I hear a lot of people. Alright, I'm going to continue onto this trail and seeing where else it takes me. So what sucks is that it is desperately, slowly, but surely starting to get darker and darker as I'm out here. And I was not expecting that. The time to just completely drift by so quick. I remember I left the house like around 2:30 and it's already nighttime. Look at the time that I got here. And I didn't get here exactly at this time, but somewhere near this time. But it is already about 6:06 at night. And that's about nightfall. So that is quite unfortunate. Found something of value here. This is fresh trash. Right over here, see it? But that's not what I wanted to show you. It was this. I found a campsite. Kind of hidden. These boxes here, these are little bed sites. And there's a total of 4 people that sleep here. And a bottle of water. And some drugs, I think, on the floor. So yeah, they usually don't come here until late at night. But this is 100% one of their spots. What I am going to do now is that I'm going to head to a different area on the other side of town. And then seeing if... kind of exploring that little area. The thing is, it's getting dark. And the darker it gets, I might have to shift gears and do something completely different. Maybe explore random towns or something. But anyway, hang tight. I will figure this out. Okay, I have an idea. So basically, I'm running in a bit of a how do you say that? I'm in a bit of a bind, mate. It's nighttime. I want to do the forest. The whole idea was to get into this forest. Not at night. I wanted to go during the daytime to explore. But I don't know if that's going to happen. But it's okay. That means I just have to directionalize the video into a different route. So I did think ahead. And I brought my spy camera, which is this bad boy right over here. You just pop this little thingamabob right out and you put it down your throat and you swallow it, right? You don't do that. You just stick it to your chest right here, and you are able to, because if I swallowed it, that would be a completely, entirely different type of video. It's like, how does it come out, Frank? I'll never tell. No, so now what I'm going to do is go into Grand Shanghai Mall Chino. That means a Chinese mall. And I'm not even kidding. It's a Chinese mall right outside the place. But I need one more thing. Oh, I brought this. I don't know if you guys know this, but I've been doing, I get like, I like to listen to music. When I listen to music, I get very artsy. So I start drawing random things. See? Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see it. Look at that. Isn't that creepy? I seen this picture online and I was like, I want to draw that. So I drew this. I know I got completely distracted. That's another one I drew. And this is another one. I'm working on this one. Everything was coming out really cool and detailed until I got to the head. And I'm like, what do I do with this? So I don't even know where I'm going at with this. So that's kind of what I'm working, well, what I was doing. But anyway, that's besides the point. That is besides the point. I have to make my way into Shanghai, and I'm going to take you guys with me as I go looking for I don't know, what am I looking for? A flashlight. There we go. I forgot. My brain is like, it's on and then it's off. It's up and you're down. You're in and you're out. You don't really want to let go. You don't really want to know. Oh, there we go. Now I'm going to have to strap this gag to my mouth. Just like, I'm not going to do it. I was going to put like that into my mouth, but then I just see so many people outside and kids looking at me. Definitely not in the mood of getting canceled. Just to be on the safe side. There you go. It's open. Let's see if I'm correct. Oh, no, I guess it's closed. Oh, yeah, the other door. Hola, ¿qué tal? Let's see. Just want to see if they have flashlights. No, not at all. No venden linternas, ¿verdad?
No, no tenemos linternas.
No, muchas gracias.
¿Los chinos pueden encontrar?
Lo chino. Yeah, muchas gracias. All right, so I have to go to the Chinese area. That's where they have the flashlights. See, Grand Shanghai Mall Chino. Told you. I think this camera is gonna do amazing. That's for cats. That is not it. Basketballs, no. Is this it? Have I been? I think this is it. Una consulta. ¿Sabe dónde yo puedo comprar una linterna?
¿Pequeña?
Pequeña, grande, cualquiera.
Podrías encontrar pasillo 11.
Pasillo 11. Eso es. Allá, muchas gracias. 11. You know what sucks? Oh, I'm going to assume it's over here because I'm not really good with numbers in Spanish. So if I'm not good with numbers in Spanish, that just tells you where my brain's at. That's 9. That's 10. That's 11. I think this is 11. No, it's definitely this one. All right, flashlight. I don't know. Okay. Before I leave, I'm going to show you guys the wall. They show everybody who's stolen here, and there's like a whole bunch of like thieves that had stolen. Do you guys see any flashlights? Because I definitely do not. Just give me one flashlight. Nope. Well, dang it. Oh, wait, there we go. Is this going to be worth it? Like, is it going to be good enough for the video? This is kind of pathetic. Maybe, hold on, what's the lumens? Headlamp? Does it come with a battery? Probably not. Everything here is Chinese. Obviously, because it's Mall Shanghai, so everything's like imported from China. So, wish me luck on that. I don't want this. That's too, I don't even know if this is gonna work. I might as well use my cell phone light. Does this have a battery in it? They stole the bottom. You see the bottom part here? How it's, oh, you guys can't even see anything. There, see how they stole the bottom part? This could probably work. I want a big light, not a small one. Is there another flashlight here? Just anything? Anything would freaking work. Nope, that's it. I guess that is it. Throughout this whole store. See, this is why I miss Home Depot. Because how the heck am I going to get any work done with this? This is all I have. $2,800. I got to put batteries in it. Unless does it come with batteries? Nope, it doesn't. Like these headlamps I feel like will be better. Because they're brighter. And then a frontal. Is there batteries? What kind of batteries does it use? Look, there's even Arabic writing. That means this ships to Arabic, to like Arabia or whatever. But is there a battery? You know how much this flashlight is? That's the price right here, $3.190. The actual price, if it was in like dollars, is like $3.01. This is horrible stuff. You don't want to, you know. This is shame on me for not being prepared. Tends to happen where I'm not prepared. Whatever, I'm just going to buy it so that they don't think I'm stealing. Because I could already tell they're a little bit nervous. Wait until you see the wall of shame of people stealing stuff. Oh man, I could use zip ties. Not that I'm into weird shit. I'm just saying like the zip ties I could use for like my book bags and stuff. Freeze! Spread your cheeks and lift your sack. Let's go. I like this place though. I haven't seen tools in a minute. What is that? You know, it's weird. I have like a weird like thing for small tools, things that are very modular and you could take with you. And I don't know. I feel like when I get to the United States, they have like a lot of cool EDC stuff. Let's check out what's over here. Now that I'm here. This is like a Chinese tea. Refined Chinese tea. I've never been to a store like this before. Oh my God. Here. I'll have you guys pointed more to the ground. They got a lot of stuff. What is this? Ching Sao Po Sing Ta Mini Bear Scouts. Eat it, take you straight to a bathroom. Imagine. That's my annoying Asian guy laugh. Not that they all sound like that, it's just I made up the laugh myself. Look at this. Bootlegged Oreo. Don't worry about getting fat. You take this skinny Oreo and you shove it up your mouth. Sandwich cookie. Shape of Oreo, but it looks like an Oreo. Let us look around. You feel fat? You want to lose weight? Shh. Take this, try to bend it. Press this button right here and it vibrate, baby. Take it all the way home. Don't tell mom. Look at this. You don't want to touch the floor because you're scared? Don't worry. Paper plate. You put it on the floor and you don't ever worry again. That's my daughter. $6, she yours. Maybe not that. They're probably looking at me. It's like, what is this gringo looking at for? I'm just exploring. Don't mind me. I think everything back here is just clothes. Yep, clothes and luggages. Oh, there it is. This is $3.70. I think this is better. If it comes with batteries. If it comes with batteries. I'm sorry, the audio is going to probably sound weird because of the music that they have on. So judge me not. Let's see. Nope, that's about it. Man, not a single normal flashlight. Just a hand-sized flashlight. That would be it. Not for you. Let's get out of here. All right. Maybe I'm gonna go for a walk because if they turn around, they see me recording, they're gonna get weird. That lady's laugh sounded evil. I'm hoping that maybe I can find a... Oh, wait a second. Hold on. 12 LED. Farewell. How do I know which battery this thing takes? It doesn't even have a picture of the battery. Oh. Yep, no picture of the battery. We're going to try some Chinese products today. Let's see how this works. But you could buy a fortune cookie. Would you like some shit in a bag? Dulce de Jagarimbre. Just for you from my cat. I'll probably get arrested for this. Hola. Buenas. Solamente eso. ¿Yo puedo mirar qué batería eso usas?
¿Qué batería?
Sí.
A ver,
No lo dices.
sí.
Oh, sí. Okay.
3 AAA.
Ah, ok. ¿Lo tienes aquí? Oh, ya.
Acá hay triple. De esta, 1,000 pesos.
Sí, yo lo compro.
4,190.
Ok. Ah, con débito.
Ya.
Yay.
Que te vaya bien.
Muchas gracias, lo mismo. All right, got my bootlegged batteries. See if you guys can see it. And look at this. These are all the people that stole. Look at this lady. Bootlegged batteries. It's called super heavy duty. See how that's gonna go. Apparently they work with this thing. Watch it not work. You guys write in the comments right now. Do you think it's going to work or is it not going to work? I want to see what else is out here. Maybe I'm missing something important or not. Who knows? We will find out. Yes. What is this? Ice kitchen? Buenas. Nope. I don't even know what that is. They just have like red sauces all over the walls. Sohma. Sounds like a masseuse. I might end up leaving there with a child. It would be my kid. Not that I have one, but moving forward, because you ever heard like the masseuses are very sketchy? That's what I'm thinking. You know, it's like, oh, we don't just do massages here. We do more than that. But you can't go home, tell mom. Keep it quiet. All right. Let's see if it works. I have high hopes. I wonder how this camera looks. It looks like it's being able to record everything perfectly. And what's cool is I can stop recording with this and continue recording. Goodbye, Shanghai. Under Pisa. That place looks good. You know how long it's been since I was able to get a pizza? I don't eat anything anymore. I just eat ramen and crackers and random stuff. There we go. If you're ever using a knife, cut away from your body, not towards it. I'm a hypocrite because I just cut towards myself. How does this... Oh, okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Right. I feel like I'm doing operation. Now I take this out. Wow. All right. Now we get the heavy duty, super heavy duties. What a name. People will listen to that and they'll believe it out here too. It's like, oh, heavy duty. Sí, señor, esa es la más poder que that's going to have the most power. Better than Duracell. I swear to God. I put that inside my cat. She loves it. You good that to her and she runs forever. She never come back. That's the power of the heavy duty. $16.95. Your cat leaves the house. Whatever. I guess these are the leads, right? And put it in. How do you put it inside? I'm always bad at this part. Lack of experience. Come on. Am I doing it right? Oh. No. No. Oh, there we go. All right. Now I grab this, and we are going to close it. Oh wait. Oh, yep. That did it. It works. But my heavy duty thing is falling apart. Okay, there we go. That'll close it. That'll work. All right. I guess this will have to work for tonight. Hola. Please tell me you have it. Yes, they have it. Thank God. Keto chicken melt. This is what I get. Hola. Solamente una de eso.
Nada para tomar.
¿Tiene un agua? Déjame ver. Ya. Sí. Este está bien.
Échale poquito. ¿Tu nombre?
Ok, Frank. Gracias. And let me see what you guys see. Yeah, you guys are good so far.
¿Para servir o para llevar?
Para llevar. Might as well take it. Muchas gracias. Ten un buen día o noche. If you haven't, you should try it. Look at that. It's the closest thing I could get to America. See how nice and fresh it is? That is life. This is the only thing that's like my bridge connection to the United States right now. God, I cannot wait to go back home. You have no idea. But Frank, it's so beautiful where you're at. No, stop it. I've been here for 2 years. I'm done. I'm ready to call it. I want to see my cat. Okay, so I now have my makeshift Chinese-Japanese jalapeno light that apparently looks like it works. Is that SOS? No, it's just a blinking light. All right, so I'm gonna put my phone in my pocket, and I guess I am heading into the forest. I'm actually in the forest now. I found a way that now I know how to drive in here. Since the last time I was here, I don't know what it is, but this thing gives me such a massive headache. All right, as you can see, this flashlight absolutely sucks, and I keep hearing stuff in the forest. I'm hearing a lot of stuff, actually. So what do you do, Frank? Do you stay or do you go? I'm fitting to stay. I am fitting to stay, man. What the hell is that? Well, like I said, this is not supposed to be a paranormal video. I keep hearing stuff in these bushes right up here. Could be animal. You know what? I'm gonna have my keys in my hand. I have no knife. I am completely vulnerable to the elements. And I'm just going with the flow. Because this is what I, unfortunately, wanted to do today. You know about that, man? I am definitely sure. Look, man. Let me tell you something, playboy. I'm hearing a lot of things coming from this forest out there, man. And I just think you need to be very careful, playboy. Because something finna get your butt. You stay out here for way too long, you know what I'm saying? I know exactly what you're saying, Terrence. But I came to do a mission. Look, man, at the end of the day, you finna get yourself hurt. So you best take your happy butt back to the car and stop approaching where you hear the weird sounds coming from. Well, I would like to. What the hell is that? Man, you crazy as hell, playboy. You're going way too deep. And you ain't got no knife. Player, you finna get yourself killed, man. Look, dude, I know I'm trying my best not to, but I'm gonna do it because I rented this car to get a vlog. You were supposed to get this video done during the daytime, not at night. You came under equipped. You ain't got too much stuff on you, man. I feel like that one dude from Tropic Thunder, where he like played that one character, Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, but this is real. I know it's real, but I'm just saying. It looks like Tropic Thunder. Look at this. That is somebody's shirt. You hear that? It's like whistling. Let's keep walking. Just want to see if anything changed out here. And then what? Then I'm getting the hell out. Oh, now you getting scared? I'm not scared. I gotta have some sort of... What the hell was that? It sounded like a baby. It did. You damn right it did. Where'd it come from? I don't know. Somewhere around this little area. It did sound like a baby. I'm not even gonna lie. It won't beat the power of our flashlight. You wanna bet? Oh, look at that. You like to be a know-it-all. Really, all that time, I could have multiple lights. Still China #1. I didn't say it wasn't. I'm just saying I don't like the products, the stuff. Why? Because we use plastic, make things work faster, cheaper. We use cheaper materials, so that way we get stuff out faster for you. When things don't work. Yeah, I know that. Why you complain so much? Dude, there's nothing I'm complaining. Just be happy. Use the stuff and make a video. Go home. Go home to your dog and your cat. Alright. Well, I'm coming out here trying to see if I could witness something. Anything. Or maybe if there was a slight disturbance in the forest, somebody rode into the tree. What the hell was that? Saw something touch my foot. Ooh, I hear something moving big. My only way out is my car, and my car is way further deeper into the darkness. All right. Listen, I literally don't have anything on me, and that's why I'm a little bit more nervous. Let me say it louder so that way everybody around me can hear me. But look, see? No book bag, no knife. I just wanted to come out here and explore a little bit, but it was, again, it's supposed to be in the daytime. So I have a confession to make. I'm gay. No, I'm just kidding. So the confession I have to tell you guys is that I ended up going home, picking up my flashlight, only because the flashlight that I was using is so horrible that I can't see anything, and so it's not doing me the justice. So I got the Tonka toy flashlight. So now everything works perfectly. I ended up driving the car way up towards the mountain area, and look at this. I don't even know what that is, but then there's like another trail, and I think there's an animal over there because I can see eyes staring at me. Look at this. This is a completely different other trail in which I have not seen yet, so I don't really know what to expect coming out this far. I was thinking about driving up here because I'm sure the car could probably take it. The terrain doesn't look that bad. But I was also just curious as to what the hell that is up there. Well, I have found something quite extraordinary. It looks like some sort of slide-like structure way up in the distance. Some bags. I'm really deep into the forest, even though you can see the city down there. I don't even know what the hell this is. It's trash. But what could it represent for love and affection? Can I actually walk up this? Don't do it, Frank. Oh, there's an animal there. It's a fox. A baby fox. Oh. Oh yeah, this is I mean, it works, but I don't trust it. Just seems to be some sort of lookout tower. I'm not gonna go up there just in case. I don't trust it that much. There we go. Ooh. Now there's two of them. There's a bit of another trail on the inside. I don't know if you guys can see them, but if I hold the camera up top here, look for reflecting eyes. Okay? Oh, they're running away now. I just saw that one's butt. You know what I think this is? This used to be for bikes, mountain bikes and stuff. They used to travel up this way and I don't know, kind of explore, but definitely for mountain biking. I'm not even assuming, because look, if you look over here, here's another indication. I want these little coyotes sneaking up on me, get rabies. Look, see? That is a little ledge. Woo, you go up. That's another one. I used to play games about that back on the day. It was actually kind of fun. I'm sorry, give me a second. Somebody just showed up. I'm sorry, what was that? Denzel Washington. Really? No. No. Thanks, though. I appreciate it. But Jesus, I'm a far-fetched from Denzel Washington. I appreciate them. Freaking people. They said I look... I don't even want to say what they said. Thought I looked like Denzel Washington. I was like, really? Thank you. Gracias. They said, tú pareces como Denzel Washington. I mean, I always know that I had kind of similarities towards Denzel Washington. Like, they were there, but I just never acknowledged them. You know what I mean? But Plus, I like to be humble, so I don't think about it too much. But hey, a compliment's a compliment. Regardless, look, this is another one. Check this out. And you can see it was just recent too. Oh, you see them right over there? Look, you see the lights? So those eyes? That's a coyote. There's two of them somewhere. So they come down here, woo, right up, and then if they can make it, they'll land it right over here, which if you don't make it, that's going to be interesting. I hope I get that on camera. There's this other part here on the other side of the car. There's something that looks a bit more beautiful. But I also did hear what sounded like an alarm earlier. So I want to see what that is, mate. If I can. If you'd be so gracious onto letting me have such an opportunity. Watch keeps connecting to my my phone. There's a lot of these little bike ramps here. I think this is like a little hidden bike ramp area. I want to see what this is. Ooh, a trench. I would have never known that something like this was out here unless I had come explore it. These are new houses that they just put down there in the distance. This used to not be there. But I'm happy they're there. Oh, is that a radio? I hear music. Is there a guy over there? I am really legit like high up in the mountain right now. And I think there's a dude way up here. What the hell is that? There's a radio. What the heck is that? There's like a legit house right over there with some lights. Maybe you should turn around, Frank. Yeah, I'm gonna turn around. Let's just go. That's where I'm hearing the whole thing with the alarms going off. Have you ever seen that before? You don't understand, like there's nothing here. I was hearing that alarm going off and I was hearing radios and I thought it was like somebody having a house party down off the mountain or whatever. No, it's him or her. Whoever lives up there. Oh, that's eerie. You think you're alone and you're not. I mean, I'm kind of used to that already anyway. Have I really been recording for 9 minutes? That is very nice, Sean. Make sure he doesn't come out looking for me. For a brief second, I thought he was like security or something. But, nope. Definitely not security. Alright, I'm making my way back towards the car now. Not sure how well you guys can see, but I now just got into the Batmobile. And I'm making it down towards the bottom of the mountain. Now, as you can see there, going down here, the climate will reach 95.2 degrees Fahrenheit, meaning that the value of life starts to diminish, and for human life starts to diminish even more. So man must be very dangerously careful when approaching sectors like this. Man, you don't out your damn mind, playboy. Alright, let's see what's over here. Watch me run into a car. It's a tight little squeeze. Oh, you think so? How tight is that? that might have been too far. Moving forward, we're going to pretend that I did not say that. Let's go this way. Oh, there's housing over there. Wait a second. No wonder why they built a fence through here. Hold on. Let me see if I can get a better angle here. Because I gotta make sure I can see as I'm driving into the darkness of death and delight. I would have never thought all this was back here. Whoop, there we go. feels somewhat familiar. I feel like I'm getting into the other, oh Jesus, other side of the forest here. I'm like towards the coastal area. Look, there's another little portal there. God only knows where that goes. Goes to your mom's house. You mean my abuela? Bro, where the heck am I going? Yep, I'm going exactly where I know I was going. There's another part of this forest that I always get access to. And this part of the forest, right over here, takes you into another area. This is the area that takes you towards the dead forest. Ah, the more you know. The more you know. I didn't even know that. Alright, cool. Let me make sure I don't scratch the car. I know. Oops, there we go. That should do it. Alright, I want to check out something else. I saw some portals that went deeper in, and I do not know where they lead to. Yeah, I am using the hell out of this car. Thank God that the guy that knows about my channel at Hertz no longer works there, because he'll be like, Señor Frank, tú no puedes, you can't take that car with you there because you can scratch it. If you scratch it, they're gonna charge you, and if they charge you, you're gonna lose a lot of money, and that's not good for you and your channel, Frank. You have to be careful. Thank God he's gone, so now I can live freely with my guilt. Just hide. Oh, I don't know if he didn't tell anybody else. See, this is the other portal I wanted to check out. Into the darkness, into the fray. Yo, this might be a dead end. They're going to get you, Clarice. They can smell you. Ooh, the roads are looking kind of weird. The worst part is that if it gets too serious, I'll have to reverse. Oh, right over here. I know this. And if I continue, you know what's funny is that I've traversed this forest. Ooh, I gotta be careful. I can't drive through there. Well, it was good while it happened, but you could always move the junk off the you know. Yeah. Give me a second, gentlemen. I'm gonna wait for the dust to settle. And Houston, we're moving the stuff. Does anybody out here to molest me think twice? I've been hurt before. This right here. Oh, yes, I knew it. You're going to be a bit of a... The hell was that? Focus, Frank. Don't... You know what? What if I break you? Definitely not gonna happen. Come on! Don't be a bitch! It doesn't want to break. Break! Break! Nope, doesn't want to break. Well, unfortunately, gentlemen, without that... Well, I mean, could you, though? What if I did the opposite? Yeah, what if I did the opposite and I took this there it is. Did I break anything? Yes. Be gone, slut. Now I think maybe I could get through this one. I could just break it from right up here. One more. That'll do it. Try to stop me from progress, do you? I popped my eardrums just breaking this, I'm not gonna lie. I hear my earbuds like, nee! Cool. All right. That should do it. Whew. I got dust everywhere, but the journey shall continue. So it appears I found this really cool area, and I'm actually on the edge of something, so I could just kind of fall. Oh, I think that's water in there. Let me see. I think that is water. Let us take a peek, y'all. Yep, what'd I tell you? I don't know. I know there's a lot of dirt, but that's deep too. That's enough to hide like 4 children. Wow. The more you know. All right, so let's keep going. I don't know where this is gonna lead to, but there's a big ravine next to me. When you see these trees like that, see these big trees? When you see that, oh, there's a fire up there. See it? I don't know if you saw that little light up there. There's people here. But anyway, when you see those trees like that, these big pine or some kind of trees, that means there's water. Oh, you're getting very close to water. I don't know if I'm going to proceed forward because I just saw somebody's car up here. Oh my God. That was a makeshift bridge. All right, I'm gonna. Yep, there's a fire right there. There's people just right over there. I'm gonna reverse. Let's call it. I just had like a random car just pull in. So, thank you guys for watching. This forest goes a lot deeper than what I was expecting. There's a lot of little portals and stuff. But what I want to do is be able to get there. You've got to be kidding me. There's this one guy that I don't trust that is just driving this way, and he's got like a suspicious car, and he is making his way this way for some oddly reason. Bear with me. Hopefully I'm good. And he's just going in. He's been watching me since I got here. That guy. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Yep. See, this is the kind of the weird stuff that I have to go through. Hang tight. Oh my God. All right, so I have to drive away because that guy is super weird. I know I don't have my seatbelt. Jesus, bear with me. I don't know what that guy's deal is, but he turned around and now he's going towards me. He's actually been bothering me for quite a minute, but I'm trying to like let it go and not think it's a problem. So let's see what happens if he comes back this area. He probably recognizes you, Frank. He has not seen my face, so that is impossible. He doesn't know anything. Maybe he might have known me when he probably saw me when I was in the back of the car. But there he is. You see him with those little blue lights? If he comes back this way, that's going to be a problem. And I might have to record it just in case something weird happens. Maybe he's calling friends and more people are about to show up. I just think the weird part is that this guy, he parks, like I'm in the corner of where I'm at. It's like a weird corner slash thing of where I parked at. And then the guy goes and he parks directly behind my car, pointing right at me, just watching me from behind. I'm like, dude, come on, the privacy. Like, Jesus Christ, I claimed it. Can't you see I pissed on the floor like a dog marking his territory? But anyway, thank you guys for watching Franco Travels. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And until the next time, I will see you guys in the next episode. Shout out to Patreon as always. Thank you guys for your support. I know it's been super busy, so I kind of been MIA here and there, but I will have another game night coming soon where I could update you guys on crazy things that I'm doing. Oh, he's got friends. Now I got another car coming. See? Right over there. He just, like, another guy pulled in. And now this guy just pulled out. So let's see how this runs. I gotta get out of here. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on the next glorious episode. Sorry about what just happened here, but I'm just kind of like keeping an eye on my surroundings. And right now I stand out. I don't even know if you guys can see me. Okay, yeah. So that being said, I will see you guys once again in the next glorious adventure. Bye, guys.